Alright, there we go. Okay, so I have been looking at some builds and stuff. And I'm gonna try some new things here and see if I like them or not. Let's go ahead and log in TM here and check my levels. Levels seem okay. We'll probably have a little more of this. There we go. And we'll log TM in here. Sound's gonna go back and forth a little bit, unfortunately, because this game does not continue playing audio in the background. It'd be super nice if it did. But what are you gonna do, you know? Yeah, that's good. I don't need to see the whole screen for this. Okay. Oh. Oops. No. Maybe I do need to see the whole window. I just skipped right past the login rewards. Let's get our agent stuff taken care of real quick. What do we got here? We got our special. We'll do that later. Let's do some 15-minute ones. What's Lydia's specialty? Oh, it doesn't show until after you get it. That's interesting. I thought it did. Okay, I guess we'll find out when she gets to level 25. I could look her up on LM, but I'm not going to do that right now. Let's see here. Okay. Everything looks good there. Back to the game. So she's 12. I know that I like Recruit's tenacity, hers. There'll be more to the ability. And I'm going to send them both on missions. It hardly matters. I only have 2 of them to choose from. I don't know why I'm overthinking this. Okay, I guess Lydia is going to be gone for an hour. So there's that. Alright, we got some mail as well. We got here. No, it's just because I bought something. I always like to hit that before I do anything else. Auction. Okay, so I need to find login rewards. There it is. Yeah, because she's going to need that. Alright, let's look at this build. What I'm going to do is I haven't used the build manager much with or at all with her, actually. I use it all the time, just not with her. So we're going to do our first build. Just going to call this 1. Nothing creative. And notice that it saved everything that we've got going on there. Why am I not hearing any game audio? So I'm not doing anything in the game yet. There we go. Yeah, there's some background noise happening. It's just very soft. Very soft background noise. Okay. So this way, if I decide I don't like what we're doing, I can just get back this build with a click. One thing I like in this game, how it will, if you have like a piece of gear that you've swapped out, it'll just leave whatever you're currently equipped with if you no longer have the item from the build. So say I get rid of this, which is likely. No, actually, that's not very likely. I'm going to keep that. Uh, this really awful blade that I have here. Let's say when I get rid of that, and then if I don't update my builds when I switch to them, it won't just leave it empty. It'll actually load whatever current thing I have, and it'll nag me and say, "Hey, man, you need to update your build," and I'll update my build. Okay, so we finished out that line. Let's take a look at this recommended build here. I don't min-max. I don't enjoy gaming that way. I know a lot of people do. If that's your thing, you know, that's cool. But for me, I like to play the games. And if I'm not, you know, the most optimized player, I just don't care. I just that isn't as much fun for me. But I do like to play with builds and things. And we do want to take a look at some. So let's get this one up here, and I should be able to read that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, excellent. I can read that off screen. You guys don't need to read all these details because I'm just going to walk through them. So I'm actually going to remove everything here just to have it all zeroed out and cleared. I'll do that with the passives as well. I'll just pull everything off for now. So now my ability bar is just blank, nice blank slate to work with. You know, you gotta get the empty canvas before you go putting your phthalo blue and whatnot on there. Okay, so the recommended thing that I'm seeing on the interwebs here is flowing strike for your basic. I like to map my basic to my left click because to me that seems like a no-brainer. Like, I don't want to have to hit a key. I just want to left click as your basic attack. My primary single target attack I'm going to put on Q, and it's recommending Swallow Cut or Tsunami. Now let's look at those because there we go. I now have, that was interesting how that interrupted the audio. Did I break it? Yeah, we'll find out in a minute. So Tsunami is a single. Okay, so primary single target. Swallow Cut I already had, but I don't care. I may want to use Tsunami. Let's see how many energy this takes. So this one takes up 3 blade energy. Let's set that there. Yeah, so Tsunami takes up 5 blade energy. So it takes up more. So using that as your main ability, it's questionable. But let's go ahead and give it a shot. We can always switch it back. Why is it being weird? There we go. So my basic is flowing strike. My single target is going to be... Why does it have... Oh, because I dragged Tsunami there. Oh my gosh. It's one of those days, huh? Or it's a multi-target Hurricane. I'm going to put that... I think I will put that on E. Yeah. I do have Hurricane, don't I? Where the heck is it? There it is. Actually, you know what? That's going on my right click. Unless I end up putting something from Elementalism on my right click, but I'll probably put something from Elementalism on E. I have these set up. I've talked about this before, but just a refresher. I've got these all mapped to... These three are all mapped to my back button on my mouse, forward button, and middle click, so that I can get to those easily. And I always forget which one of these is which. When I'm playing, it's just a reflex to hit them in the right order. But I guarantee I'll mess it up and have to switch them later. Okay, so the next thing I don't have Supreme Harmony. So I need to work my way up to that one. So we'll be working our way up to Supreme Harmony. Right now, the only elite that I have is Typhoon. That's not showing me. So we're going to use Typhoon for now. What does Supreme Harmony do? During that time, all of your blade attacks are much stronger. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, so that's basically a massive self buff. Normally, my style is to use the elite as a big attack. Usually, I like to have an attack with a debilitating factor on it. Something that will either be a knockdown or root or something to stop like a gang of mobs from getting to me. But that's okay. We're going to use... So that's why I like Typhoon. But we'll get to that. What else we got? Okay. Special utility, we need Spirit. Yeah, we have to have Spirit Blade. You really don't get a choice. Blade is weird because I'm basically going to have this one, Spirit Blade and Supreme Harmony, that I'm just going to like spam it just every 20 seconds, refresh those to keep them up as often as possible. Okay, so I don't have anything to go on E, so I'm going to go over here to Elementalism. And I think I'm going to put... I think I'm actually going to put that on there. I'm going to put Firebolt, I think. One target, that's a single target. I can't, okay, I only have, I only have the two abilities. I forget, she is not heavy on the abilities yet. Okay, passives. Let's go back over to my blade, because I guarantee I don't have all the ones I want. I certainly don't have draw sword, draw blood, which I will end up wanting to get. Okay, passives. Immortal Spirit. Okay, wow. So this is a build that assumes you've got basically everything available, and it's interesting to me that it puts the very first available passive and sticks with that, presumably through the whole game. So that's interesting. What's next here? Focused breathing. Where is focused breathing? I've got to be looking right at it. Okay, it's down here. So I'm going to need to get some more points to get that one. Okay, so to get focused breathing, we need to get that unlocked. What else do we have? Master's Focus. It's going to be nothing but things I don't have yet. Yeah, oh, good lord. That one's all the way down there. That's so many points away. Okay, so let's see what else we got. Masterpiece, Hardened Blade, or Draw Sword, Draw Blood. Have any of these, because of course. Wait, I have Hardened Blade. We'll go with that. Okay, so if you're using... Okay, so we need to use Swallow Cut. For that instead of Tsunami. Because Tsunami's going to be... His Masterpiece. Your forging technique for your Spirit Blade is better. What's the... Okay, which one goes with Tsunami? One of them will. I'm not sure which ability is. Probably Storm Surge. Yeah, so that makes Tsunami work better. So if you were using Tsunami, you would want to use that one for sure. Resonance or Clairvoyance, or something from Secondary. I don't have Clairvoyance. Boy, I went totally the opposite of the way the internet goes. Working my way all the way through to Torrent there. Resonance is over here. Okay, so I'm going to be working through these probably first. And that, and then working my way through those. The Master's Focus, I think, is... I wonder if that stacks. Like, every time you gain chi, it reduces. Because that's going to be a really good thing, I think. Okay, so... do we have anything opened up here? We have the one that goes with Firebolt. And let's go ahead and stick Cauterize here, just for more healing. And you know, I think I want to swap these, because I like having my right click. Yeah, we'll go with that. I like having my right click come from my offhand weapon. And that's the one we're eventually going to get rid of and swap out. Okay, so we have a build. We're going to call this recommended. I've got another, oh. It's no. Delete. Try this again. There we go. Okay, so now we've got this, and we can switch back if we need to. This is a pretty sensible build. It makes sense. We've got Flowing Strike. We've got a good single attack. We've got a good multiple attack. We have an off weapon attack for when we run out of power. We have an elite that we're going to be changing because we're going to change the elite to a buff. So basically, the way that the build is going to work is you're not going to use a lot of special attacks so much as you're going to maintain a couple of buffs that make your normal attacks super, super good. So that's an interesting way of doing things. We'll see how well it works. I feel like my jaw is popping. It's like making noise in my head, and I'm sure you don't hear the clicking, but boy, I do. Okay, so the next thing for Dawning of an Endless Night is break into the old block. I'm not ready for all of that yet. I want to do all of these quests first. We're not going to do Carter yet. We'll do this. Yeah, we'll do the boathouse. Yeah, I just totally destroyed this whole area with LM the other day, just getting lots and lots of quests done because I was farming for gear, just farming for trash gear to upgrade stuff with. Critical success, man, I love that. Okay, so, man, I ain't gonna be on here for 4 hours. Let's go ahead and send our faction recruit out for the special. Oh gosh, before we leave, I should... I've got so much stuff to upgrade with. Let's sort. Okay, I guess those are sorted by best, but maybe let's move these guys down here. Oh gosh, these are all weapon ones. Okay, man. So this is gonna hit 20 and like it's gonna waste 200. That gets it to 19. Let's do that. I'm gonna need to get another one so I can combine them. I've got my 20 blade here. So you know what I want to do? I don't want to waste a lot on this. I want to get another blade, hit it up to 20, and then start using this as my main blade, because this is better. Alright. Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep these here. I'm gonna run some quests and hope that a blade drops, because I don't want to run back to a Cartha just to buy a garbage blade off of the auction house. Okay, so investigate the boathouse. We need to run outside first. I know there are lots and lots of legends available. I want the XP for them, but where is it? Is it here? Let's grab that real quick, because it's free XP. Alright, boathouse is back behind. It's neat. You can, like, you walk out and that Ferris wheel is just lined up there. Okay, so let me... That's not what I meant to do at all. It seems like there was a lot of unnecessary hacking and slashing. Okay, I did set my buttons up right though, so that's good. It's always nice when you get your buttons right on the first shot and you don't have to go through a whole battle with the wrong ones. You're gonna aggro on me no matter what I do, so let's just throw some fireballs at you. Okay, that's more like it. I think I can get this figured out. Could you not throw blood at me? Rude. Okay, so I gotta remember that middle click is just like a multi-attack. I might get a train running at me. These will spawn things. I want to run back and get that lore, that legend that just popped up. Where is it? Oh, down here. Okay. The boathouse is going to be full of scarecrows for some reason. I'm not sure what exactly attracts scarecrows to water. Seems like water and fire would be a couple things they'd want to avoid. Let's, and just single. Alright, well, he died rather quickly. That's good. Okay. It's good signs. So yeah, I don't like to min-max and worry about like, oh, you absolutely must have this set of gear, because, you know, it doesn't seem fun to me. To me, it's more fun to just sort of experiment and find the stuff yourself, even if it's not totally optimal. It may be like better for your play style. And, you know, I feel like when you especially like when people are trying to min-max for DPS, I mean, if you have the absolute maximum DPS you can possibly have, you're going to pull aggro off of your tank. Unikitty says don't pull aggro off of your tank. Actually, Unikitty would absolutely be the sort to pull aggro, just without even a thought for anyone else. Okay, so I'm wrong button. This button, middle. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so we have a debilitating attack. Then we have an attack for multiple things, or an attack for many, for a single thing. What I'm doing right now is I'm investigating a bunch of teachers who have gone missing from the academy. They were all going to go on a boat. I don't know what they thought that was going to accomplish, but that's what they were doing.
Special
I'm
assignment
gonna get a special
received.
assignment. Let's anger you. Do I get both of you? I do, but yeah, this works. I like this build. We're just gonna get him over here and smack him with the sword. Now for these guys, I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna go like that. And then we're going to do this and that. No, you needed one extra hit. Okay. But you guys here. Let's get Spirit Blade, and then we'll just do this, and this, and this. Yeah, that's working. This may work better than having separate builds for DPS and single targets. One thing that's important, definitely do not, where are we pointing? Do not forego having a ranged attack. Always have at least one ranged attack on you. Just in case you run into enemies that jump up into the sky. Because they'll do that. How many have I got left? 4? Okay. So if we do this, and then we start spamming that, that takes care of them pretty quickly. In this case, we'll do that. I'm just taking them out one at a time. Okay, so there's that. Now let's investigate this boat here. Scare off some birds. You get an achievement after you scare off enough birds. Hey, what's up, Revenant? Boy, he just, man. Are you Willard? They all gonna do this? I wish I had a cleanse on me. I wonder if there's some way to get that going. Okay, final missing boat. Go. Another Revenant. No? Nothing? Okay. There's the thing I want. I do recommend going through and reading all of these legends. If you're doing a playthrough of the game, they're pretty swell. And there's just a lot of lore to learn. This guy here, we don't mess with this guy here. He will kill us. We'll come back and get him at a later date. I'm pretty sure. Let's see if we can get a... It might not be him. It might be the other one. He's only level 21. I think we murder him. No, he's gonna kill us. Because I'm barely doing anything to him. And he's gonna do a lot more damage to me. I don't know if I can get away from him. But I might be able to. He's still interested in me. That's unfortunate. I appear to be dead. I had no hit points at one point there. You saw that, right? Like I had no hit points. That was the thing. Not sure what caused that to happen. I have also died when I had hit points. So that can work both in your favor and against you, apparently. I've never had it work in my favor. I've only ever seen myself die like while it was casting something and still had hit points left. Okay, now I'm gonna get attacked. It's pretty rude to send this thing to attack while you got like a dialogue window open. So I'm just gonna keep shooting you from out of range until I can't anymore. Okay. You drop loot? No loot? Weird. Figured he would. Okay, so now I gotta leave the IDs back at the school. I believe I can... I know I can get this other animal well. Like, yeah, the animal well for the school used to be, like, out here or something. No, I guess it was always inside there. How are you still standing? I'm gonna come out this way. I want to pick up that animal well. If I don't already have it. I may already have it, but it seems to think I do. I'm gonna pick up this lore, and then I'm gonna go to pick up a sweater. Okay, they hit their chain. They didn't. Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? How's it going? Okay, so let's group you all up here, and if everyone could just do that. That works. I went a little dumb and didn't do that as well as I should have. Sweater? Sweater. Sweater is from someone from a rival school. We can't have them haunting our place, can we? Really? Four swings, huh? Okay. Did I leave one over here? Oh, got a legend though. Get that. The goalie's over by the goal, of course. I'm just letting my cooldown on my timer happen before I go messing with him. Let's hit that. Okay, and then we'll come up and we'll do this. It seems like Spirit Blade is working differently. I wonder if they've changed it. It's supposed to be like 10, yeah, your next 10 blade attacks do more damage. I'm not sure why it's immediately coming back off cooldown. I mean, it's cool, I get to use it again, but it seems like it's behaving strangely. Okay, another AP. Oh, did I just level? I believe I did. 24. Oh gosh. Higher level than I thought. I'm getting all kinds of rewards. You don't want to fight me. You'll just end badly for you. No, don't take that. That's the one I mean to hit. We got 39 things. Okay, let's see if we're lucky. And a sword dropped. 3-pip shotgun. Come on, just give me a garbage sword. No? Alright. That's how it is. I have to go to a vendor. Normally I don't like to let my inventory pile up like this, but, you know, whatever. Carter, interestingly. Oh, seems like Bikini Samurai Squad without all the bikinis and squads. I'm not familiar, but okay. It could seem like that, I suppose. Let me move this chat window up here. There we go, so I can see when things happen. I guess I'm going to talk to Hayden. Selecting will cancel the current mission. What current mission? I just turned in the current mission. Weird. Breakfast cult. What is it talking about? Canceling my current mission. Something strange is going on. We're gonna skip. Hayden is
To teach the gifted.
the three of them
Is the
are really
highest
good.
form of our sciences and art.
Right, we're gonna skip past that. Okay, so I need to study the blueprints in the headmaster's office.
School is out.
Hi guys. Let's just do that. That works. Oh, I missed this guy. There's always one. Let's go pick up this lore. Why not? I will be coming back to this room for a mission later. Did that guy just lose me? They all where are they going? I was expecting them to all come up and attack me. Do I have a I wonder why the build was recommending Flowing Strike. Because we've got the single, I think. So what's Flowing Strike's damage look like? Single attack does 215 damage. Crescent Fang does not nearly as much, but it hits up to 6 enemies. I'm going to use Crescent Fang as my attack here. It's just going to turn into my regular build is what's going to happen. As I realize that it has some peculiarities I don't like. Okay. I'm meant to be going this way to the office, I believe. It's either, it may be here or a floor up, I'm not sure. Oh, I guess I should, I guess I could back up and... Why do you have full health again? What happened there? Let's get my Spirit Blade back up. That was very strange. Alright. So now we go to the dorm. Oh, I don't... It's been a while since I did this quest. I thought I did all of them the other day with LM. Close the animal leaks. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Those guys that spawned earlier, that I was like, hey, there's gonna be spawns here. They spawn from these animal leaks. That must be my 50 enemies. Thought the other one was over where that familiar is. Oh, you're just gonna make a nuisance of yourself, aren't you? Here's one. Here we go. Let's get the two of you there. And we'll do this. Don't run. Don't run. One more. 3, 2, 1. Cooldown is expired. There we go. Well, they didn't want any of that. That vile puppeteer on the map, I'm pretty sure I should not go chasing after. It'd be wrong, though. I think I'm gonna go chasing after him. No, I'm not, because I don't have a good way to get there. Okay, so now go to the pond. Oh. The pond at the front of the school. Okay. Close the animal leak by the pond. I suppose I will need to fight you first. Let's do that, and then we'll do this. He's not very nice. Let's do this. You're not using that? Use that. Now the old block. Okay, so now... Am I going to be doing this at the same time as my other? You can totally go in this building, and I don't... Is this the main building? No. What building is this? Is this the rec center? No. What? It is the rec center. I just, for some reason, never even noticed there's an exit there. You guys could stop hitting me. Perhaps even you could just die. That would be good. There we go. Okay, the old block is this way. Don't need to get all of these things trained on me. Okay, close animal wells around the old block. I am going to need to... that is for my story quest. There we go. Boy, these guys are tougher than the other ones. Come on. Die. Two more of those. Here's one. Yay. You guys could, why were those guys so much easier? What was different? Go to the main academy building. Runes. It's tempting just to warp there. Who have I got on me? You will stay far away and hurt me and never let me leave. Okay, you, my revenant, will help me kill. There we go. I think it wants me to, yeah, close the animal leak at the main building. There's only one here. These seem like they should be stronger. They're tougher, maybe. Why am I spamming the wrong attack? There we go. Oh no, not enough blade energy. What will I do? Throw fireballs. Man. They got me running all over the place. Oh, I guess this is how you're supposed to get to the boathouse, huh? As opposed to jumping off of that cliff over there and running through the pond. Oh, there's gonna be a... Yeah, not... There's gonna be like a... I forget what the enemy's called. Not these guys. There's gonna be a specter. No, these are specters. What's the... They're like warlock dudes. He's not gonna like me doing this major animal leak here. Academy Wraith. Okay, he's a Wraith. Suspiciously absent Wraith. There he is. Malhoun. Name's supposed to be Bad One, the Accursed. He was significantly easier than several of those familiars that I had to take out. What's that about? Did I get a new agent too? Nope, I didn't get that lucky. I did not get a dossier. Okay. Where am I on my journal here? What have I got left here? Before I do anything foolish, I need another main mission and another side mission to get that filled out, and then I'll start over on the second set of journal entries. Man, how about if we just do this? Stupid walls. Just keeping me from my education. I need to pick up another quest from Hayden Montag. That one's not so bad. For some reason I was thinking it was less fun than it is. This one Carter gives me, that used to be an expansion pack for the old game. It's a really fun quest.
I pure hope this doesn't put you off
that
further education.
I don't know if I'm ready for yet. I guess I probably am. These are... Yeah, I'm 3 levels up. I kept thinking I'm level 22, but like that was a day ago. Which one do we want to do? Wraith has come back. Yeah, I don't feel like chasing him down. We'll do this one.
Did you come for the library amnesty? Regrettably, our alumni schedule for the semester has been heavily impacted by the massacre.
It's unfortunate. Oh, this is one. Okay, finally I get to take this.
Quick access
Why is she asking me what news from the colonies? We're in the colonies. And she's not a Templar. I'm pretty sure she's not a Templar. Maybe she is. Maybe that's why she's all asking me about the colonies. Because we're in the colonies. Inspect the wards. Oh, okay. Yeah, we gotta charge this thing up. Lure familiars to confirm they work. This one's harder to do at high level, because eventually you stop smelling like a human, and these things start to... They won't sniff you out. They'll just let you walk right by them. Okay, acquire anima charges, which can only be picked up one at a time, and it takes like 3 seconds to pick each one up, of course. Oh, of course I couldn't get 5 on the first try. Hi guys, come over here. Look at this blue thing. Check it out. It's really pretty. Come look at it. Have a look. One of the fun things to do when you're higher level is to go to Kingsmouth Town and like help people when they're doing Elm Street Blues by just annihilating all the enemies so that they don't have to worry about defending the barricades. One of the more obnoxious things you can do at high level is to stand right here, and every time some low level person comes by, just wipe out all of the mobs before they hit that. Don't do that. It's not nice. Symbol, an anima shard. Okay, so shift 2.
Quick access inventory updated.
Okay, so now I need to... Do I need to lure more familiars? Oh, is that just... It lets me lure more. so I can get more shards. Oh, you know what? What's up, guys? I forgot that they were even here. There's not really a lot of reason to come back here, except this. Okay, so we need to sell off that, and that. I'll throw that in the auction house for 100. Somebody will be happy to pick up a 3-pip for cheap. Oh, why did I move that? Oops. No. Yes. That's better. I know I'm gonna end up having to go pick up a 90 shard junk sword to upgrade, because I'm not gonna get the one I need. Fortunately, I got a whole bunch of distillates. Okay. Use an anima shard to restore the East Gate wards. I don't think it gives you any indication of whether you're doing it. You just do that. Okay. So now I need to lure more familiars. Yeah, you can come too, sure. And if you want to follow me all this way, I'll let you. Feel like he's gonna turn around. Nope. So it takes 5 to do the thing, and I think as long as your deal's active, like you can, like as long as that mission, yeah, I don't actually have to lure them back to get anima charges, sorry. I can just kill things to get anima charges. It's going to be a problem if that quest point doesn't advance, though. There we go.
Inventory updated.
I have another shard. Quest. Mission. Oh, wait. Look at this. Something is definitely bugged here. Oh, no, okay, I get it. If I could just get someone's attention out here. Hey, running guy, come this way. Hey, could you not? I need to make sure my new ward works. It seems to not. That's interesting. Could you die, please? Okay, so let's take the... Let me stand here. Okay, so I've got my thing. Let's see if we can get this thing back on track here. So I just made that. You guys, come this way. Please step right on that and go poof. Okay, there we go. Back on track. So I used my thing to make a new shard.
Inventory updated.
Now, I could follow this arrow, or I could not do that. I could just go around the building. I'm not sure what that side mission is, but I'm probably going to pick it up next time I'm inside. This ward. How do I get out there? I guess I'll run towards this hole. I guess I didn't have to get out there. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm losing my mind. I'm going completely around the wrong way. I get turned around at this wall for some reason. Here's how you're not supposed to get to the boathouse. Okay, so we need a ward here. And we need these guys. Hi, guys. I mean, I just ran right past this area. Okay, we got 5. So now we make
Quick
another.
access inventory updated.
Okay, so we got 3 more things to do. We'll do this one first. Oh, I didn't get it done before he came up here. Did you not? There we go. Oh, what happened? Did it not do it? Huh. That's interesting. I just wasted my thing. Oh wait, no, it didn't. I'm just hitting the wrong button. Okay. Okay. Hi. Come up here. Oh god. What am I doing? Get that anima charge there. Do I have 5?
Quick access inventory
I did have 5. Good.
updated.
I need you guys here. Why did I not hit E first? Hit E first. Always hit E first. I think I need one more, but I'll get that when I do this door here. You guys respawn yet? Come over here. Come outside, it's nice. How'd you get by? Wish you just didn't want to pick that up. There we go. Okay, so last one. Oops. That was very dumb of me.
Quick access inventory updated.
I don't have enough. Still don't have enough? There we go. Where did it... What is happening? I got 2 of them. Look at this. Throw that away. For some reason it didn't want to go in my thing. Now I gotta find something to lure in here. Shouldn't be too hard. That's where that one specter I gotta chase down. He goes in all of these rooms with mirrors. Oh, come on, man. Failed? Allow the ward time to recharge, then try again. Okay. I did not see anything that was the side mission. activate the ward in the library. Okay. Defend the library. Okay. Okay. Come and attack, guys. Does this hurt me? No? I'll take a selfie. Okay, yeah, so that ward's done. It's working on the next ward. I believe we've got 2 wards now. Working on our 3rd ward. Here we go. We get like a boss of some sort. There's that quest. Mission. Okay, I need to do 4 empowerments. I need to do another side mission. Oh. Who's back? You're back already? Let's send you out again. Send you out on a short one. Now that those have come back up. Okay. I want to see what that side mission is. I think it's a library book. I'll just look on the map because I'm pretty sure it's a library book. Yeah, okay, so I've done that. I'm not going to waste my time on one that I've already done. I've not been up that way yet. Okay, so I've got another main mission, or 2 main missions that I can pick up here. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to go find a side mission that is easily completed. That's going to be my jam right there. You know what? No, it isn't. I'm not going to waste my time warping again. But I can just run up and do the sleepless mission instead of having to do this one, because this one takes forever. And if I want to come back in here, I can do that one, and I can do the corpse burning one. I don't think I want to do corpse burning right now, though. Will you still aggro on me? Can I run by you? There's the collector, way up there. Yeah,
Special
so
assignment
there we go.
received.
So what we'll do
Initializing.
is we'll do this quest here, or mission here. It's 4 of 12. We can get 4 more here. There we go. Then we'll go back to Agartha, where I'm probably going to buy a sword off of the auction house, because of course. Oh, who's messaging me? Was that message literally Twitch telling me that I'm streaming? Twitch says I'm streaming. Oh, man. My wife has the children at the McDonald's. She just messaged me. You should have brought earplugs. Okay, let's look at this while we're at it, because I should be able to work my way up a little closer. I was going to go for Dancing Blade next, but I do want to at least give this internet recommended build a shot, so I'm going to work my way up to Supreme Harmony. Passives is Focused Breathing and Resonance are my next ones. Don't quite have enough for that yet. We'll get there. Okay. Let's see. What do we got next here? Item empowerments. That's what we're doing. Okay, so what I'm really hoping for is a sword. Just any garbage sword will be fine. And nothing. Alright. Okay. So we're going to go to the auction house and buy a garbage sword, because apparently half a dozen quests wasn't enough to get one. Auction. Weapons. Blades. Search. No. Weird. Good grief, I don't have 350 marks of favor for an anima-touched blade. I want the cheapest, most junky thing I can get. Mark 1, Blade of Restoration. That will work just fine. Get it. Alright, claim purchase. Alright, let's see how quick we can get this thing up to level 20 so I can combine it with that one and get a good blue sword, because this is the one that I'm actually going to use as the Soul Blade of Havoc Mark II. Once she's like level 50, gone through Tokyo, all that, if I take her up that far, I probably will. Once we get to that point, you know, maybe I'll buy a different sword, like something, or I may convert this to a 3-pip. We'll see. I don't know what'll happen for sure yet. What I do know for sure is that is going to get one of these, which will take it to a level 11. And then we'll give it one of these, which will take it to level 14. Then we'll give it... Okay, there's that. And we'll just keep giving it these until we get to level 20. Wow, we only got to 18. Okay, well... that means I'm going to have to buy a couple more garbage swords. No problem. Weapon. Blade. Search. Cheapest. Buy item. I'm not going to buy anything that's marked 2 or 3. Save those for somebody in case they actually want to use it for something. Yeah, as long as the prices are the same. I can't see. Okay, so now let's get this guy up here. What's it going to take to get you... Alright, there we go. Now we're level 20. So now we're going to do fusion. And we're going to take this much nicer sword. Compare that. So we've got the Soul Blade of Havoc Mark II compared to my Blade of Restoration Mark I, which is just what I got at the beginning of the game. Notice right now, so that's level 4 blue, and it's got 562 weapon power. So we're aiming for that. We're starting at, we'll call it 380. We got 379. Aiming to get up to 562. Let's see if we can do it. So we got that one here. Here's my other 20. And that is going to get me up to 500 in one shot. So that's pretty good. Use. Okay. We're going to put that back. Go back to empowerment. Get that up there. And then we're going to throw all 3 of these guys at it. That'll get it to level 2. And 520. That's pretty good. We're not at 5. We're not up to 562 yet. But I'm happy enough with it to go ahead and equip it. Before I do that, though, there's something that I have to do. So I need to go to my build. This is the one I'm on. And I need to... Okay, I gotta equip this first. And then save that build. So now I've got nothing but red items here, so that's making me happy. I'm probably gonna get to upgrade that too, I hope. We'll find out. Did I get my... I get 3 more before I get that and get some more marks. Okay. What am I doing? Getting distracted is what I'm doing. Thinking too many steps ahead. Builds. Okay, so now I'm going to save this one. Now notice that recommended now has that weapon. So when I go to this one, see how it's got this guy on there? So when I load this, it's going to switch me to that sword because I still have it. But I want to be using that one. So let's go back to my build manager and we'll just save right over that. And I think I'm gonna go with this. I really like the impale and exhume effect that that's having. This is working pretty well too. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick with this one for now. You know what's tempting though is to switch out Crescent Fang. Let's do that. So because this one is basically nothing but area of effect, this one's all AoEs for the most part. What I'm going to do is switch those, because I did like that and having that on E better. I've been playing around with this for a couple weeks, or a couple of sessions, I guess. And I'm going to switch this the AoE to Swallow Cut. You must have at least one basic ability. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Oh, Flowing Strike. Sorry. I get it. They make you do that because if you run out of weapon energy, you have to still be able to attack. So they want to make sure that you still have at least one basic ability. So now let's go to my passives. And I probably have the one equipped for Typhoon. Okay. And that's for Hurricane, which I'm using there. I'm using Immortal Spirit still. And Cauterize. And then that one. So Cauterize, you know, I could probably swap out if there's one. Does Flowing Strike have? I feel like I've explored this before. And Flowing Strike doesn't have a passive that goes along with it for some reason. I sure don't see one. It'd be funny if it was way up here and it's one that makes it really good. But no, I don't see one that goes for Flowing Strike, so okay. But let's go back to build manager, and then we'll just save over that. There we go. So now we have this one, and we've modified it a little bit, and then we can switch easily to that. And you can switch anytime you want in game, which is really cool. The only sort of limitations, you can't switch in combat or while you have an ability on cooldown. But like, you can just be walking around and completely switch your build with just one click, which is pretty convenient. Okay, so this is going up here because we're gonna keep upgrading this, even though this one's going to rapidly catch up to it and pass it. Eventually we'll start getting glyphs and things. I'm not gonna like waste marks of favor trying to get them at this stage, but we will start just running into them soon. And at this point, I have not gotten. Oh goodness, I have not gotten a single. What is this? Occult talisman? Yeah. All right, we'll buy a couple of those because this thing's level 20 as well. Man, this is what the marks of favor are for. You build them up, get stuff, try and make your life easier. But let's go ahead and just throw all of those. Oh, so that's gonna get my neck talisman up to level 11. Can we hit 12? Nope, not quite. Okay. There's that to get me some more marks. Yay! Let's get this guy here. That's good. We got a few pieces of gear leveling up. And I can't stand that. Sitting there like that. Am I level 25 now yet? No. Okay, I haven't hit 25 yet. Gotta be careful, man. Sometimes you find yourself leveling like just walking around, especially at the lower levels. Now I'm, I don't know, a little over halfway through, maybe about 2/3 of the way, not quite 2/3. Okay, yeah, let's look for occult talismans. And I've already got the good one that I'm gonna keep. So what I need right now is just cheap ones. What's this? Is it better than what I got? Whenever you or any of your group members defeat a non-boss, you gain a counter that increases damage against a boss. That's interesting. So basically the trash mobs will help you fight the boss mobs. Or killing them will give you, a benefit. Okay, so. Ooh, new mail. It's because I bought stuff. You know what? I'm gonna buy one of those and I'm gonna hang on to it. Just because it's so cheap. I'm gonna hang on to that and possibly use it. And there are others, so let's buy this faded. Oh, yes, I do want to do that. Sometimes you just gotta spend 1,000 marks of favor. Alright. I'll claim all of these. For some reason, like, I've just never seen this item, so I don't know if it's a weird seasonal thing or if it's just I hadn't looked in a while. But there are several of them around the 100 mark sort of area, and if it's garbage and I don't want it later, I haven't wasted a lot of effort on it. So let's look here. So first things first, you're gonna go up there to just hang out. I may throw that in the bank, but if I do that, I could forget about it. Okay, so Oh, I forgot I had that. That's excellent news. Okay, so we level 20? We're level 20, so we're only wasting 50 XP. Getting that up to 20. So now you're maxed. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this guy here. We're going to throw that at it. And then we're going to throw 4 of these at it and hope that we get an exceptional. Can't win them all. It's okay. And that's up to 17. That's good. We're getting there. And I'll show you in a second what I was talking about with the build manager too, because I'll have a new piece of gear. Okay, so let's go back to Occult Talismans. How many do I think I'm going to need? It's level 17. It's pretty close. It's I'm not going to need too many. When I first started playing this, the new one, I may have burned through the marks a little quick. Just trying to upload, trying to upgrade greens much faster than I needed to. But at the same time, there's not that much else to spend marks of favor on other than buying Aurum to get stuff, and you're gonna need obscene amounts for that. So you might as well use it to make the process of playing the game smoother. I'm gonna leave that radiant there. That one's faded. I'm gonna yeah, it's faded. We'll burn that one. No one cares. I'll grab this faded. This should be enough to get me going somewhere, and I still got enough of those. Clean purchase. What's this one? How did I... Oh, I accidentally bought a luminous one. Oops. I don't want to delete that item. I want to move my mission items out of the way. Let's throw this luminous one here, because I already have one. Yeah. We'll throw that back up there for 100. Somebody can buy it. Okay, so let's see what we get out of this. See if we need to buy any more. Hopefully not. Where's my level 17 guy there? 18, 19, 20. Nice. Oh, wasting some XP. Oh well. Okay, so now we can fuse. Not you. We can fuse this one. No. Don't ever do that. Get that wrong. We can fuse. The nice one goes up here. With this one. So we got 117 power rating. It seems like the effect, the protection buff doesn't get any better, does it? It's still 2045. I wonder if there's anything to modify that or not. It does go from 117 to 146 power rating, so it's going to be better for my stats, but interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and throw these at it. Get it up to
Critical
oh, nice.
results.
Get it up to level 3. So now we've got it at 158 power rating. That's much better. So now everything I'm wearing is blue and has a red background. So I'm trying with this character to make sure that I try and go through the upgrading process to where she's always in sort of the best sort of tier of stuff she could be in at any given time. I'm still one level away from being able to use this slot, and then 30 and 35 you get your other 2 slots. So it'll be a little bit before I get those opened up. But I'm very happy with getting everything blue. So let's look now real quick at this build manager. And so when I load, this is the build I'm already on. So I'm going to switch to the recommended one. And watch what happens here. Not all saved gear was found because I don't have that anymore. Sort of. I still have it, but I upgraded it and it's now blue. So now watch when I save this. You can see that was the only thing that changed. So when I go to this, same thing. And when I save it, the only thing that changes about it was that, because it had new gear there. Okay, she's home. We got any other 15-minute jobbers? Send you out on that. Take all attachments just in case. And then delete all mail. There we go. Okay, so now, here's the thing. What I want to do now is look at my journal and get 100 monster kills, 5 main missions, 5 side missions. Now, I've been playing for maybe an hour, 15, hour and 20 minutes, something like that. And I got through all of these, and that was with a bunch of talking and walking around and doing stuff, and then a whole bunch of gear upgrades and all that. What I want to do right now is, because I only have, maybe 20 minutes left today before I need to move and do some other things, I'm going to run to Kingsmouth, and I'm just going to storm through the town doing a whole bunch of quests as fast as possible. And that's also going to give me more items that I can use to upgrade things. So I'm not going to go over to that zone. I'm going to go to this zone. And I'm just going to murder zombies left and right and get a whole bunch of stuff. If I ever get there. Okay, let's run in here. Before I do that, let's do something silly. I don't think I have Anima Dash turned on here, do I? Yeah, I do. There we go. Okay, that switched her clothes. Did it summon her pet? It did. I have the Temple Cat you can only get if you were a Templar and you played the old game. That's the only way to have that particular kitty. If we look at the Temple Cat. Epic. Do a Google image search for mummified cat and imagine digging up 300,000 of those. The Egyptians were messed up. What I was wondering now is, see, my main, I made the mistake of not playing any women characters on the old game, so I did not get any cool clothes. All my cool clothes are from for guys. Oh, that's my weapon visibility. I don't want that. Where's my... I can't believe I don't have any Templar stuff. Do I not have? You got the Moonraven's garb. How did I get the hazmat suit? Did I do Up in Flames? It's messing with my head here. I don't have any of the Templar stuff. Like, that's weapons. That should be uniforms. Oh, some of my stuff sold. Probably gonna have a few of those happen quickly. Alright, well, I'm not gonna mess with that then. I'm just gonna go murder things. Let's go. I missed one? There we go. Sorry. Just gonna stand in this fire here. You guys got any corpses up here? Corpses? Looking for corpses. You do not need to kill the zombies to examine the corpse. Oh, well, that was less intense than I expected. Run around the police station. These guys the things I need? No. Ah, I'm just running into a pole. Oh, I think she's about to do the same quest. Mission. Same mission. Oh, they are not. You're just being so dramatic about the barricade. It's not really an issue. I'm going to shoot that one with a fireball in a second.
We got some more trouble on the south barricade.
I'm not leaving any area. What are you talking about?
Coming in from the south side now.
South barricade is so much easier. Just wait for things to come by because they don't come from as wide of an area. It's got this choke point here. I'm not leaving the area. Boy, it's being really squirrely with that today. My weapon skill went up. We'll just run back up here. Interesting. I've never done that. I've never done Appetite for Destruction. I don't want to now. I will at some point come back and do that, but interesting that it's giving me tutorial stuff now. Stop. Oh, I gotta check his list. Telling you, you gotta be careful in this game. Just because you picked up the mission doesn't mean you actually have the mission. Half the time you gotta pick up some other item right by the mission. Okay, gas station. We got my propane and my propane accessories. Now, I always end up here. And I don't know, like it says to go to the kindergarten or the municipal park. And like, I just don't, I always end up at the park. And I've never made it to the kindergarten, I think. I don't think I have anyway. Maybe I always end up at the kindergarten. Is this the kindergarten? Is this the park? What's this supposed to be? All I know is I need ball bearings. And remember to pick up the phone. We're gonna do the phone first. Just to knock it off the list. Will you guys attack me? Can I run by you? I can run by him, good. Nope. At the Dufresne boys' house. Danny has gone skating. He is in fact at the skate park. I don't know why they want me to put the phone in the mailbox, as opposed to just going to the skate park and handing it to him. I'm not going to do this side mission, which gives me zombie powder. Have I never done it? Alright. We will do that one then. Okay. How do I get that? There's a pumpkin. That's how I get that. Go behind the houses now. Fertilizer? Potting mix, okay. Dry beach sand. There we go. Find a large open fire. You used to have to go to Norma's. I don't know if it'll even let you use Norma's Fire for this anymore.
Quick access inventory updated.
Oh man, that was the whole thing? Oh, okay. Thought I had to do more than one. I'm just gonna keep sending her out as long as I can. Got plenty of intel, supplies, and assets. Those become a real issue later on when you get into having more expensive or more, I guess, costly missions to send them on. I need more fertilizer. Or no, cat litter. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this while we're here. Go to the end of the pier. Actually, we'll do this first, because we'll teleport once we get to the end of the pier, as opposed to running back here. I think these
Special
Draug
assignment received.
might still
Initializing.
attack me. Defeat brood pods or incubators. Go to the fire department. Yeah, we'll teleport to the fire department. Brood pods or incubators. Let's go here. We'll just stand right here. Yeah, so many quests done. Running in the deep snow and you gotta keep going. To the end of the pier. See that ghost glowing. No. Yes. Pick up the pendant, dude. There we go. So now we gotta go to the fire department, which is here. Yes. Where am I even? Like, I'm okay, I'm way over here and I need to go to there. Let's do that. I'm totally leaving all of those quests, I'm gonna leave all of those missions flashing completed for far too long. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Whee! Thud. Oh, I have too many outstanding mission reports. Oh gosh. Fusion unlocked.
Promoted. Faction rank
Faction
increased.
rank increase.
Congratulations, Arbiter.
I seem to have leveled. I did. This is funny. Fusion unlocked. I've been fusing items forever. What made that happen? Like, I've literally fused every item that I'm equipped with. Are you not supposed to be able to fuse stuff until level 25? Okay. Alright, Richard. What do you got for me?
Excellent work. Never forget that this is a show of arms, and the onus is on us to be the Iron Fist in the Iron Glove.
Okay. Did you send me an outfit? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Enlisted order. And that seems to be the only one I've got. And I think... let's wear that. Oh man, I got my snazzy First Templar uniform. Okay, go to Kingsmouth Volunteer Fire Department. I wonder if I gotta leave and come back. I'll bet I do. Alright, let's do the
Visual
tentacle
tracking
trail.
initiated.
And we'll come back. Oops. Oops. Again. Okay. Following the tentacle trail. Maybe somebody, if anybody watches this who's like from Maine, is this a thing? Like, do you buy boxed squid? It comes in pizza boxes? Like, that's... You really do that? I'm fascinated by this. You look formidable. Bet you're not, though. Nope. Bet you 3 hits. 2 hits. The third one didn't even connect yet. Did you drop loot? No? Just mission? Okay. It's one of my favorite missions. I don't even know why. It's so dumb. I just really like it. Oh, the helicopter.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
That must have been my 100th thing. Oh, gosh. Okay, so now I've got that. Man, I remember, like, gosh, the first time you come in here, because the firefighters are kind of overpowered by comparison to the other stuff in the area. I mean, they're not super tough, but, like, it's so satisfying to one-shot them. Because they're much stronger when you first come here. Now they don't even care. Go to the cafe on Arkham Avenue. We do the Cleaner's Corpse now. That one's tougher. How many missions have I done? All I got left is to do this and 2 more main missions. I've already gone over what I needed for the other missions. I'm still gonna do these 2 mailbox ones up here anyway. Just because it's super dumb not to do them. If all you're trying to do is just do as many missions as possible, just to pick up items to upgrade things, like, just come here and do all of these missions. And I only play this character like once a week, so I'm not super worried about things going on cooldown. Because you do get like a 3-day cooldown on your missions, so if you're trying to play every day, you might need to ration them out a little more. Okay, so let's get my orange juice. And then we'll drop off this other package. And I think then I can go back to Moose. So I have made an okay circle here. And then I gotta figure out 2 more missions to do. Am I gonna do supply run? I think I'm gonna do supply run. I don't know if I want to do Dragnet. I'll usually jump straight onto Dragnet if I still need to do my 100 enemies. But I've already taken care of that. Collect, 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 collect. I think what I'm going to do right now is use the restroom and then come right back and do some more missions. Okay, let's see here. So all I need is to do 2 more missions, main ones. I'm not... Man, you know what? Why not? Let's get it out of the way. We'll do Appetite for Destruction.
My passion.
I have brought... Moose is a gentleman and a scholar. A scholar of explosives, more than anything else. Nice. Okay, so now that I've collected all those things and put them in the box, now I'm going to pick up his arsenal and use it.
Quick access inventory updated.
He does another mission called King of the Road, I think is the name of it, where you get a motorcycle sprint. Okay, take mines out of his... Do I have to pick it up? Or can I just use it?
Temporary abilities acquired.
Okay. Place mines and lure zombies onto them. I gotta do 15 zombies.
Until next
So
time.
we need to find places where they're grouped up. What has happened? Oh, I see. I did that wrong.
Temporary abilities acquired.
Okay, so mines are left click to place, and right click maybe blows them up. So let's here's the question. How to aggro them without killing them. I'm going to have to sacrifice one of them. Oh, no. Oh, that's so much better than it used to be. Oh, man, this is great. This is going to be easy. I wonder when that changed. Maybe when I did it on my main character, I just didn't realize that I had this option. Oh, gotta take a second. Because when you're doing this like at low level, these guys will aggro on you. Oh, I see. There's the range. Okay. But yeah, it seems like you had a limited... Once upon a time, you had a limited number of mines, and then you had to actually attract them like you do with the car fire. Which, man, that is no fun at all, because like, it's hard not to kill them. Even if you were only level 10 in here, it would be pretty easy to wipe out all of the zombies. But yeah, if we just do this... Why didn't it blow up, though? I'm okay with it blowing up on me. Okay, there we go. What went strange there? That's weird. Some just zombie body parts here. That did it. Okay, so now...
Temporary abilities acquired.
This one we just burn zombies. Okay, let's come up here where there's some clumped up. Yeah, that works. Let's do that. Moose knows how to have a good time, let me tell you. Alright. Man, this quest may have just stopped being a not fun quest and become a very fun quest. You can, in this game, when you're doing these ranged sort of area attacks like this, you can move the thing around, the target. Okay, moving on. Napalm now. What happened? It's because I jumped? Oh, pour napalm in the sewer. Oh gosh, they're both back? No, just one. My goodness. Look, I'm done sending you on short quests. And I've got 2 pages now too. I think that was maybe... You have... Oh, yeah. Due to my agent reached level 13. So now I have more advanced missions that I can send her on. Let's send her on that. She's only got a 14% chance. She's only got a 14% chance to finish that one. Or successfully, anyway. Let's send her... I'm going to send her on a long one. So I'm kind of trying to wrap things up. Let's go with that. Alright, let's see here. Let's go back here. There we go. Napalm into the sewer. I like to napalm the sewers. Is there closer? Look, no running. think I'm about to get attacked by stuff. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. There aren't very many abandoned scooters. Where is it? Is this it? Yeah. Now I gotta enter the sewers. Okay, now I'm remembering why I don't like the quest, because it's just long. You gotta do a lot. That's okay, we need to mark them all off anyway. I got through on my main guy. I've done everything up to and including all of the Tokyo quest missions. It took some doing too.
Temporary abilities acquired.
Place the IED. Feel like I want it down here. Okay. Maybe they've changed this too. It seems like that other part changed. Place mines. Can I just... That's not placing mines. Place landmines near. That's napalm. Is that... That should be hurting me as well. Oh, okay, I know what I'm doing. It's I need to place a couple of them. Remotely arm the IED. How do I do that? Back here, okay. Can I do more landmines? Like, can I just keep doing that? Is like, why not? You know? Place more mines. Survive the onslaught. Alright. I can keep placing mines, right? Just keep doing this. This is much different than it used to be. There we go. I guess now I can leave, huh? Are there still things following me? Why? Yeah, I'm not sure when, but they've made some updates to this quest. It's much more pleasant. It still takes forever, but much more pleasant. Okay, we need one more main mission. I believe I'm gonna do supply run 2. I think that'll be the fastest thing I can do. Or actually just supply run 1. Plain old supply run. Supply run 2 is in an area that we have not gone yet with her. I'm not going to do horror show because it takes longer. Phone book, yay. Head down to Susie's Diner. Don't mind me, zombies. I'm just walking through. Oh, did someone kill Susie recently? Man, I don't remember the last time I came here and Susie wasn't there. Excuse me, can I have that? Thank you. What happened to this poor guy? Oh my gosh. What are you doing, dude? Are you okay? Neck? Where are you going? You're gonna be alright? I'll save you. What are you doing naming yourself Neck? How weird is that? You need that guy. Right here. Did you get him? I know exactly what mission he's doing. I'm gonna stop helping him now because he's using a hammer. Flogg's Pharmacy. There we go. Use the doorknob. No one's home. Back to the firehouse. Again. But first... For this quest, you want the grave with the hat in front of it right here. It's so much easier to do this. Like, that high level. Like, this mission sucks so much when you're at level coming to this graveyard for the first time. It's no fun. But... Because, like, all of these guys, every single one you go anywhere near will aggro on you from a distance. Mr. Freeze. What's up, Mr. Freeze? Can I just want to see how quick you go down. Probably faster if I use the right button. I more or less got it right. You know, for some reason, it never really clicked for me that this door right here. Okay, because it's not. That makes more sense now. I already did the kill fireman quest, so I won't get that again. Grab the other one on the way out. Oh yeah, we'll do the optional. That mission is the one that teaches you about teleporting on the map. And I believe this is
Namaste.
gonna wrap it up for us. Get these and put them in the door there. And we did both challenge journals. So let's go back to Agartha here. Now, normally when I stream with her, I'll just do the first challenge journal. So I'll just fill out 3 mains, 3 sides, 4 item empowerments. But today I just had a little extra time. I thought I was going to have a little less, but I ended up having one more time. So I went ahead and did both of them and then some. Now, if you're playing like every day or every 2 days, you may not want to go quite so hog wild on the missions. Maybe you do, I don't know. But you'll want to try and make more progress than what I did, where I went back and did that's not what I want. Where I went back and did just Kingsmouth Town missions. The reason for that is because of the 3-day cooldown. So, like, I can't do any of those missions again for 3 days. So, like, if I were trying to do, you know, another 20 missions tomorrow, I couldn't do any of those. So if I were doing that, I wouldn't have done quite so many side missions, because I definitely did, like, when I had 5 side missions to complete, I definitely did more than I needed to. Definitely when I only needed 3 to complete that first part. But, you know, it's not a big deal. Okay, so we got a Primal Rope Belt. Whenever you activate Frenzied Wrath or Invigorating Wrath. I don't use fist weapons, so I don't care about that one. I do care about upgrading my other stuff, though, so let's get these. Let's get all my loot here. Another thing to think about, like, I didn't get any, like, of these guys here. Notice I got all belts and neck. So, I mean, I'm going to throw those on and use them to upgrade my belt and neck. But I didn't get anything else that I could use. Bring that up to level 7. Because I was running Kingsmouth quests, and those don't drop any of the nicer items. So, the sweet spot when you're level 50 and you're trying to grind items to get stuff, I think Egypt and the first Transylvania zone, like the first Egypt zone and then the first Transylvania zone, are kind of the sweet spots to grind for stuff, if that's what you're wanting to do. Well, let's throw these elementalisms. There we go. Make these weapons even better. Why did I do that? I don't have any more swords. Of course they don't give me swords. It popped up telling me, oh, you can do fusion now. As I'm wearing a full set of... Not a full set, but as full of a set as I can have right now of all blues. Okay, so what I want to do next is let's take... Because this one's the newest one, and my quests are giving me fewer items for it, I'm going to use these guys here to upgrade that. Because I'm not, like you saw, I didn't pick up a single occult talisman for any of those missions that I just did. Missions. I didn't pick up a single occult talisman. So I'm going to use my distillates on that. So you'll probably, as you're building up your gear, you're going to use your distillates on whatever the sort of highest piece of gear you have. And the reason I came over here, as opposed to going over to the auction house or wherever, is so I can do this. Bam. Just sell all of that stuff off. We don't need that. What's this guy? 5 meter defensive area. I'm not sure what I'll do with that. Postal service, what sold? Yeah, I thought that might sell. I threw that for so cheap. Delete mail. Some people try to make money off the auction house. I fail at making money off the auction house. Whenever I try to, it just doesn't work. Look, as one of my items sells. But it sold for 100. I generally will put stuff up very cheap. If I get something that's worth a lot, you know, sometimes I'll throw it up for more, but most of the time I just use the auction house to like pick up some extra, you know, a little extra marks of favor, and to try and like give people a chance to get good stuff. Do I want to go here? Where do I want to park? I'm going to park. I'm going to go upstairs and hang out up there. But I think we're pretty much tapped out for what all we can get done today, at least on this character. Yeah, we got nothing else to work on. All those are good. We've done our missions. Oh, no, there is a thing we got to do. Oh, passive skills. We got 18 points here. Which one of them? We're working our way through focused breathing. We got that now. And we don't have enough to get the next one. That's okay. You will find that you will work your way through the active abilities much faster than the passives. My main literally has almost every page of actives, like weapons that I don't use and have no plans to use soon, I have filled out. And the reason for that, they do give you a sync. This is where you can keep, once you get one of these capstones, each one of these is like 40 points to upgrade it. Yeah, 40 AP each time, but it doesn't give you anything that great. It does collectively by the time you finish. You'll have like 400 extra attack and stuff, but while you're filling out the weapons things, it's kind of more fun to just fill out the weapons things. That said, you know, if you're playing it and you're just doing the 2 weapons and don't have all the pages full, then maybe you don't want to do that. Let's go passives for sword. We're done. Actives for sword. We're working our way towards Supreme Harmony. Unlock that one. Rushing River. And then next we'll get Supreme Harmony. Cool. So we'll get that next time. Alright, well, I'm going to log out of here then. So, as usual, I am Ailshawn from the Grammar Club. And I will see you later.